YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant analysis on Analysis Playground on YouTube. We're going to talk about the Phoenix Suns beating the Denver Nuggets. Yes, they didn't have Devin Booker, but it didn't matter as they won 110 to 100. Russell Westbrook shot a three to get them above 90s, and they was able to get 100 points because of a Russell Westbrook three. But other than that, this game was a chase game as Denver was chasing behind the Suns basically the entire game, and the Suns was able to finish them off a little early in the fourth quarter. Phoenix won the first quarter 38-34. Denver won the second quarter 22-20. Phoenix won the third quarter 27-22, and they also won the fourth quarter 25-22. The Nuggets go to 16-12 with their record. The Phoenix Suns will improve to 15-14. And then you look at the Denver Nuggets first. That's what we're going to talk about. Aaron Gordon didn't do much offensively tonight. He was held to 7 points, -1 and +/- 2 personal fouls, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, or 1 from 3, 3 or 7 from the field. Michael Porter Jr. continues to be one of their best players and best weapons offensively with his 22 points, -4 and +/- 2 personal fouls, 5 turnovers, 1 block, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive, 5 of 7 from the free throw line, 3 of 8 from 3, 7 of 14 from the field. He really using that bounce and that size and that length to his advantage, which he should. And he has had a decent season this year scoring the basketball for the Denver Nuggets. And Nikola Jokic, um, he was good this game, but he wasn't crazy good. They kind of forced him to be a scorer. He had a lot of chances to pass, but it didn't look like it was going to lead to a bucket. So he just decided to score on his own. But he didn't score too much. He was only had 25 points, -3 and +/- 1 personal foul, 2 turnovers, 2 steals, 2 assists, 15 rebounds. So a double-double for him. 5 of those rebounds was offensive out of the 15. He was 3 or 4 from the free throw line. He was 2 or 7 from 3. They basically was giving him the 3-point shot, and he took it, throughout the game. And he finished 10 and 19 from the field. He still played at his own pace. He still got the shots that he wanted to get. It just wasn't enough of them for them to be able to win this game, which is what the Suns would want to do if they're trying to win, which they ultimately ended up doing. Jamal Murray finished with 13 points. He started to pick it up a little later, but it started to get to a point where they wasn't getting enough stops for it to matter. It just kept them in the game. -16 and +/- 1 personal foul, 4 turnovers, 6 assists, 6 rebounds, 4 or 4 from the free throw line, 1 or 2 from 3. He was 4 or 10 from the field. And then Christian Braun was held to 5 points. He was a -10 and +/- 3 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. 3 of them was offensive, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 0 or 2 from 3, 2 or 7 from the field. I think the starters, they just stay home on him, force Jokic to score and force other guys to be aggressive themselves. They couldn't really create their own shot, so they just kept moving the ball and letting other people touch the ball. Didn't result to anything because the Phoenix Suns play man to man and basically said if you can't score on us, then you're just gonna have to rely on Jokic. If you rely on Jokic, you gotta score 1-on-1 too. And he just didn't get enough possessions to really be able to do that because he didn't like the shots that he was going to take. So he turned them down too, trying to find a better shot. It just didn't go the way that they wanted it to go offensively, mainly because the Suns was able to match up well with them defensively, and it just made it tough for them to be able to play the brand and style that they usually do when it comes to playing basketball. Peyton Watson, 2 points, -4 and +/- 2 personal fouls, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 2 or 2 from the free throw line, or 3 from the 3-point line. And his only attempts from the field was those threes, and he didn't make any. DeAndre Jordan had a nice alley oop. He had 4 points, -7 and +/- 1 personal foul, 2 rebounds, 2 or 2 from the field. Russell Westbrook, 17 points +3 and +/- 1 personal foul, 4 turnovers, 1 steal, 2 assists, 6 rebounds. One of was offensive, 4 or 7 from the free throw line, 1 or 4 from 3, 6 or 12 from the field. It was good to see him come off the bench and give them some speed and some quickness and some athleticism, but they held him from creating for others, and he had to create for himself, and he did that efficiently tonight, except from the 3-point line. Other than that, it was a good day for him. He got to the free throw line, didn't make enough of them, but it was still able to put some points on the board in different ways, and they needed somebody that was going to break down the defense. And when he did score, it was broken down for him to score. He just couldn't make other people, get involved offensively the way that he thought that it probably would work that way, but it didn't happen. Julian Strother, 5 points, -8 and plus minus, three personal fouls, one assist, two rebounds. One of them was offensive, one or two from 3 point line, two or four from the field. It was a bunch of guys that did not play today. It was a coach's decision. 36 of 78, 46% from the field, 8 of 29. That's only 27% from three. 20 of 28, 71% from the free throw line. They did have 14 offensive rebounds as a team, 46 rebounds, 20 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 16 turnovers, 16 personal fouls, and 100 points. And then the Phoenix Suns, they did everything they needed to do on both ends of the court. You've seen a lot of Kevin Durant in the low post, mid post, and high post, trying to create possessions where he can pass or lead to score, mainly because they didn't have Devin Booker, another guy that can create for himself and for others. And they ran their offense primarily through Bradley Beal and Kevin Durant tonight, outside of Tyus Jones. 27 points for Kevin Durant, +3 and plus minus, three personal fouls, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. Two of them was offensive. He was 9 and 9 from the free throw line, which is really good to see. 0 of 5 from three, and he had some easy ones and some open ones. He even airballed this game, and you just never really see that from Kevin Durant. But luckily for him, his teammates had his back. Even though he only shot 9 of 26, he's usually more deadly and more dominant, especially in the post. It didn't really work his way this game, but his team was still able to help him win. Ryan Dunn, 5 points, +3 and plus minus, one personal foul, one assist, 3 rebounds. Two of them was offensive, one or two from the 3 point line, two or three from the field. Yusuf Nurkic had 8 points, but mainly was known for his 13 rebounds. Three of them was offensive. He also had 6 assists, one turnover, two personal foul, +5 and plus minus, one or two from the free throw line, one or four from three, 3 or 6 from the field. And then Tyus Jones, 17 points for him. He did a good job being able to hit, catch, and shoot threes the entire game, coming off the screen or just being open in general by moving without the basketball and giving the proper spacing and just being ready to shoot when he had the opportunity. +2 and plus minus, one personal foul, one turnover, one steal, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 3 of 5 from three, 7 to 9 from the field. Bradley Beal, 27 points, +12 and plus minus. He had 4 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 1 block, 4 steals was good for him tonight. 4 assists. He also had 2 rebounds. One of them was offensive. He was 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 3 of 7 from three, but he had a lot of layups and a lot of mid rangers dropping today, and he was looking to create those shots when he came off screens, and he was just able to knock them down. Honestly, Royce O'Neal, 5 points, +3 and plus minus, three personal foul, 1 block, 2 steals, 6 assists, 8 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 1 of 5 from three, 2 of 7 from the field. Josh Okogie, 7 points, +9 and plus minus, one steal, 2 rebounds. They always offensive. 1 of 3 from the 3 point line, 3 of 6 from the field. Mason Plumlee, 3 points, +3 and plus minus, three personal foul, 2 turnovers, 1 assist, 4 rebounds, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, and 1 of 1 from the field. Iguodala had 0 points, +2 and plus minus, 1 rebound, 0-1 from the field. And then Monte Morris, the only guy to score in double figures off the bench for the Phoenix Suns, with those 11 points, +8 and plus minus, 2 steals, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He was 1 of 5 from three, but he only shot 3 of 8 from the field, which is decent in 18 minutes. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision. 41 of 88, 46% from the field, 11 of 36, 30% from three, 17 of 20, 85% from the free throw line. They did have 12 offensive rebounds, which is double figures too, but they only had 42 rebounds. They had 31 assists, which is 11 more than what the Denver Nuggets had. They also had 12 steals, which is, basically almost double what the Phoenix Suns ended up doing to the Nuggets, which is really good to see. 12-3, that they can really get that many steals and also convert on most of them. 4 blocks for them as a team, 7 turnovers, which is good, showing good ball control and good decision making. and not giving Denver an opportunity to capitalize off the steals and the blocks, leading to possible transition. And they did have 17 personal fouls, which is one more than what Denver had, but Denver wasn't really converting them at the rate that the Suns was, so they really wasn't making the Suns pay for fouling them, which was sad to see. Other than that, I like what I seen out of the Denver Nuggets. I like what they did, for what they could do and what they had. They can sometimes not have enough offense. Sometimes they don't have enough spacing. Sometimes they don't have enough shooting. Sometimes you just say, I just stay next to the guy, and he might not even be a weapon throughout the game because I really don't have to double team or triple team Jokic because he's the only real threat to kill you offensively throughout an entire game. So if the Jokic go for 30, 40, 50, we like those chances because everybody else ain't really doing much or they're not really giving him the proper spacing. So we probably can just do some sneak things on him and force him to get the ball up to non-threats. And that's something that's legit and something we've been seeing throughout the entire season on the Denver Nuggets. If you pay attention to Jokic and let him bang and let him score, even if it's some tough ones, the Denver Nuggets missed a lot of easy. Some of these shots were scrimmage shots, and they was missing them. Whether it was a layup, a putback, a mid-range, even spotted up threes, the Nuggets couldn't hit a shot, and they have done that throughout this whole entire season. So I'm a type of person that if Jokic get 25 plus, I'm cool with it because this team allows you to get in the game. They allow you to stay in the game. They're not going to lock you up. They're not going to be really that tough to score on, and they're going to be slow pace-wise, but it also gives you more chance to make things a little frustrating for Jokic because he's really the only guy that can create his own shot and hurt you consistently on this Denver team outside of Porter. But Porter rather just stay on the perimeter and just hurt you with the rebounding or with the cutting like Aaron Gordon. But only one of them can do it each possession to make it a basket. But if you stay home on them and pay attention to them, they can be neutralized that way too. And it's tough. Like Russell Westbrook has been a guy that has been something different that they needed, but he hasn't really added enough to be that much of a difference maker on a daily basis when they do go out there and play. And he can be a guy that can go haywire, turn the ball over a lot, be forced into some tough situations where he can't score or he has to give the ball up because he can't get to the paint. And if his perimeter shot ain't falling, which it usually doesn't, then there's even more of a problem then for them to put the points on the board, especially when they're not a great defensive team anyway. Other than that, that's all I got to say. Comment, like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation video just like this. I also do breakdowns with real footage of players, legends, current players, rookies, and also the future stars. I also do mock draft coverage and draft coverage in general. And if you are definitely new to this channel, you can check my channel out and see the stuff that I offer. I have over 3,000 videos already turned in. Not only that, I also have my social medias. So if you want to get to know me or see what I offer outside of my YouTube channel, is more content on the other socials too. So check those out if you want to. And if you're new to the channel, also will say hit the notification bell, mainly because I had to change the settings so you guys can be able to do it. So you can get the analysis when it first come out and you can enjoy the content that you love to see. Thanks for watching. Thanks for caring. Thanks for spending this holiday with me at my house and sharing you what I think about the games that came on today. This is the last game that came on today. So Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hope you enjoyed your time with your family. Let me know what you got for Christmas. Let me know if you got what you wanted for Christmas. Let me know if you enjoyed your Christmas. Let me know if you was happy your team won, because mine didn't today. But I still had fun watching the game of basketball and seeing some competitive games today and just having a good time enjoying some hoops. This is a beautiful game and a beautiful sport to watch. And I really do enjoy watching as many games as I can. And you guys love hearing what I got to say and what I got to, say about your team and how they can play better, how they can improve, and what they need to continue to do to not have so much of a sloppy season. Other than that, I would love to say thanks for staying subscribed. Thanks for being subscribed. Thanks for showing interest and appreciation to that is all I can give you guys. Even if you're not a subscriber or a member, or even if you're not a fan, you still gave this channel a chance. And that's all I can ask you guys to do if I'm still trying to grow as a channel. Let's continue to keep this year going, and closing out is the best way to do it. We're going to close this channel and this year out the best way that we can. Hopefully we can take everything we did right this year, into next year in 2025 and continue the season coverage, continue the breakdowns, contribute everything that made this channel special from day one in 2013 when I made it into a basketball channel only. And we've been going ever since then, double figures. And it's just good to have the fans that I do have all over the world throughout every platform that I use. And you guys really do have love and respect for what I do and me as a person. And that's all I can really ask my fans to have. We reached all our goals this year. Now we got goals for 2025. I will let y'all probably know what my goals for the next year will be, probably in January if it's meant to be. Hopefully, I see you guys later today with more analysis, and we'll see what happens on, I would say, Thursday. Other than that, I'm gone.